What did I tell you?
Ah, you were right. You were absolutely right. We needed to get away.
Of course we did. There's just so much you can take of the concrete and the traffic.
That's for sure. Boy, I'll take country life any day.
Oh, country life is wonderful. Wouldn't it be great to wake up every morning to the sound of birds chirping or a babbling brook? Oh, and to have your own garden to grow your own vegetables?
Yeah. I had a garden once. Gave it up.
Why?
I got stung once too many times by the bees.
Yeah, bees can be a problem.
Not only the bees, they're these long green biting things. They used to lie in ambush waiting for me.
Oh, I remember them. But still, the country's wonderful. Those long summer days lying in the grass, soaking up the sun.
Yeah, those long green biting things, they used to live in the grass.
Oh.
And the sun, you have to be careful. Too much of it can be bad for your skin.
True. You know, the city's not that bad.
Not at all. Let's get back to it.
Right.
You said we were having something new for dinner.
We are.
But we had chicken last night.
This is a new chicken.
It is.
Hi, Jamie. Hi, can I hang out here for a while? Sure. Everyone's all depressed at my house because there was a death in the family.
Oh, no.
And we didn't want to flush him down the toilet. So I was wondering if we could bury him behind your building.
Hold on. Back up. Who died?
Twig, my sister's parakeet.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. How's your sister taking it?
She's okay. She's using it to negotiate for a puppy.
Well, under the circumstances, please feel free to have Twink's memorial service in the backyard.
Thanks. How'd it die? I don't know. My mom wouldn't let me perform an autopsy. Sydney found him after school, lying on his back. His legs pointed towards bird heaven. His eyes rolled back. His beak open in one final chirp.
I have an idea. Why don't we have pizza for dinner?
Well, that ought to do it. Cindy wants me to say a few words over the body. Go ahead. We are gathered here today because death is a mystery. All I can say is, this bird is history. All right, you say something.
Okay, dearly beloved, we are gathered here today, not to mourn Twink, but to praise him. Let's see here. Dust to dust, ashes to ashes, Woolworths to heaven, amen. Hi, what's going on? We're having a funeral. Who are you? Amy Chadsworth, who are you? I'm Chip Lowell. I live here. Yeah, I just moved in.
I live around the corner.
What?
Upstairs to Chip's apartment, first door on the left.
Yeah, I better go now too. I have to unpack. I've been wearing this shirt 2 days in a row. It looks okay.
Yeah, it brings out the color in your eyes.
Yellow?
Yeah, well, it brings out other things too.
Thanks. See you around, Chip. Bye.
See you around, Chip. Boy, you get all the breaks.
Sure I do.
So you gonna go for it?
Sure. What do you mean?
You know, ask her for a date.
All that. Yeah, sure.
What are you gonna say?
You know, the usual.
Right. What's your usual?
What I always say. What's yours?
Same as yours. What do you think she'll say?
Probably...
The usual?
Yeah, probably.
Ready? We gotta split. Give me a call after you phone Amy. I want all the details.
Okay, see you, Jamie.
Who's Amy?
A girl.
What are you calling a girl for?
Who's the guy you usually call a girl for?
A date?
Yeah, so what's the big deal?
It's your first date. Or your first rejection.
It is not. I go on dates all the time.
Oh, right. Like when?
I got to first base with Susie Longnecker.
What does that mean? It means they were playing softball. She was the first baseman and he hit a single. So what are you going to do on your date?
The usual. What was your best date?
The one Mom didn't know about. What about you? Would have to be the night Jason and I went to dinner and a play, and then we played softball for a few innings.
Play? Boring.
No, it's not. Especially for your first date. That way you don't have to talk, and if it's a really good play, she'll think she's having a great time with you.
Okay, so I'll take her out to a play.
And dinner.
Dinner?
You have to get her something to eat.
I do?
Of course.
Okay, so I'll take her out for dinner and a play.
Then you gotta buy her a new dress. No, second date.
Okay, so I'm taking her out on Saturday for dinner and a play.
You have to call her first.
I will.
So what's stopping you?
Nothing. Amy, Chip Lowell here. I'm taking you out on Saturday for dinner and a play. No, really, you don't have to thank me. Chip. Amy?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, this is Chip. Hold on a minute, will you?
Really must be her.
Hi. Oh, yeah, sure, I'll show you where school is tomorrow. Amy? I was wondering, would you like to go out with me on Saturday for dinner and a play? Yeah, sure, Little Shop of Horrors would be okay. You would, really? Thanks. Bye-bye. I did it!
Did what?
I got my first date.
Oh, that's nice. Your first what?
Date. I asked a new girl who moved in upstairs to go out with me, and she said yes.
You asked a girl on a date? He asked a girl on a date?
Come on, that's what guys do.
Well, that's what guys 17 or 18 do. You're only 11.
I'm practically 12.
Just think, Mom, now that he's dating, he'll be out of the house more.
He's not dating.
Ma, I already asked her.
You should have asked me first.
But I don't want to go out with you.
Chip,
Mom, please.
means that much to you?
Yes.
Well, I don't see what harm there is in sharing soda.
Right, and neither is dinner and a play.
Dinner and a play?
Yeah, that's what I asked her for. By the way, can I have an advance in my allowance, please?
Hold on, Diamond Jim. First of all, you ask a girl on a date, which totally surprised me. Next, you ask her to dinner and a play, which boggles my mind. And then you say you can't afford to pay for it?
Now you got it.
Yeah, I got it. You don't.
Mom,
Chip, call the girl and tell her pizza and a movie.
I can't. Then she'll think I'm a skin flick.
That's skinflint.
Dad would say yes.
Then ask your dad for the money.
I would, but he doesn't live here.
Oh, that's not fair, and it's not going to work either. All right, I'll spring for half.
Mom.
I'm sorry, Jenny, but guilt works. How much for a matinee?
Jenny? $20.
You got it.
Each?
You don't got it.
Mom.
Chip, I will give you $25, and that's that. The rest you're going to have to get yourself. I suggest you call the girl.
Great. Where am I going to get an extra $25? Hey, Jenny, how's my favorite? Broker. Hey, Emma.
If I had $25, I'd be looking for a tax shelter.
$12.50 each? You can have my computer as collateral. Dead.
Chocolate mousse cake. Hi, Chip.
Hi. Hey, how'd you like to give a guy the best date of his life?
Well, it won't be for the first time. What's up?
Do you know the new girl who moved in upstairs?
No.
Her name's Amy, and I need to borrow $25 to take her out to dinner and a play.
Dinner and a play? What happened to sharing a milkshake?
Please, Kate, I'm desperate. Mama only give me half of what I need, and I swear I'll pay you back. Maybe Amy's dad is divorced and I could put in a good word for you.
Oh, thanks, Belle. But maybe the reason that your mother won't give you all of the money is she feels that it's your responsibility to pay for it yourself.
Please, I'll be your friend for life. I won't let Emma put you in a nursing home when you're old.
talk to Allie. That's the best I can offer.
Mom doesn't have to know.
Oh, yes, she does. Call the girl.
No. Where's Mom?
Laundry patrol.
Thanks. I solved my money problem.
You called the girl.
No, I've decided to earn the money myself.
Very enterprising.
Okay, I've worked out a plan here, and I'd like to go over it with you. And I think you'll agree that I've been more than fair.
Fair about what?
Well, I've given every job in the house a certain point value based on how much everybody hates to do it. Each point is worth 10 cents. Cleaning the bathroom would be 20 points or $2. Washing up after dinner, 15 points or $1.50.
Just who do you expect to pay for all of this?
Don't think of it as spending money. Think of it as recycling it. This is a system designed with your needs in mind.
This is a system designed to get me to pay for your date.
Setting the table, 6 points. Making my bed, 5 points.
You are already paid to do all of that.
No, I'm not.
Room, board, clothing, education, vacation, allowance. Would you like me to write up a bill?
All right, 5 cents a point,
No.
2 cents a point,
No.
with the first $1 free.
You sound like the Merchant of Greenwich. No.
This is why good kids turn bad.
Call the girl.
Kate McCardle.
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hi, Chip.
I happen to be going through your closet, and I found 2 pairs of shoes that need heels and 4 dresses that could use dry cleaning.
Chip, I promised your mother that I wouldn't interfere and stay out of my closet. Goodbye to you, too.
Turn around. Give me the hat. Give me the glasses. Give me the sign. Give me the coat. Call the girl.
Guess what? What? This is Cindy's friend Liz. Her goldfish went belly up, and Cindy said she could bury it in your backyard.
It's not that big a backyard.
It's not that big a goldfish.
Look, I don't have time. All right, but after this, forget it. It's not like I'm running a business here, you know. On the other hand... Okay, it's done.
Let's hear it.
Did your pet die? Well, after you cry, your very best bet is to bury your pet. Let Chip Roll dig the hole. And then the phone number. What do you think?
I think we're gonna make a fortune.
How are you coming along on inventory?
Goldfish and guppies.
Check.
Iguanas, hamsters, mid-sized parrots.
Check.
Anything short of Godzilla.
Okay, now remember, we're only open for calls and funerals weekdays before 5, because that's when my mom's out at work. And if she finds out about this, save the big box for me.
I think I need more practice.
Now, the music.
Jeff, is that you? What are you guys doing down here?
Operating a funeral home?
Ah, I see. We've entered our sarcastic phase.
You know, at times like these, many people can only wonder to themselves, why must this happen? And I can only answer, I don't know. But I do know this, that a life such as Herbert's, a life so filled with love, happiness, and warmth, is an inspiration to us all. He was the best gerbil ever.
I'm sure he was.
Jamie. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, Amy, hi.
Another funeral?
Yeah.
So are we still doing something on Saturday?
Yeah. I mean, if you still want to.
Of course I do. Except, well, I was thinking if you didn't want to see a show, we could take a carriage ride around Central Park. I've never done that before.
Sure, we could do that too.
You mean see a show and go for a ride?
Well, yeah, what'd you think I meant?
This is going to be so cool. I can't wait. But look, I gotta go. I have to help my mom. See you Saturday. Bye.
See ya.
See ya.
Well, there goes another satisfied customer.
Is anyone else out there?
Nope.
We need to drum up some more business fast. I just promised I'd take Amy for a carriage ride through the park.
Why?
Because she wanted to.
And you said yes?
Yeah.
What if she wanted to take a trip to France?
Well, I guess I'd have to miss a couple of days of school.
Are you and Jason doing something on Saturday? No, he's going to Boston with his parents. How about you? Nothing, as usual. That makes 2 of us.
No, that makes 4 of us. You forgot about our mothers.
Do you realize that the only person in this house who has a date this Saturday is Chip?
That is so depressing.
Hello? Sure, he lives here. Hold on a second. A what? Huh? Sure, I'll tell him. Bye.
Weird.
What is? Chip, somebody's coming by with a hamster for you 5:15. Thanks. In a baggie.
What time did you say?
5:15.
Oh, no, that's too late. Did they leave a number?
No.
Great, just great.
Hey, did Mom say you could have a hamster?
I'm not getting a hamster.
Then why's somebody coming by with one in a baggie?
It's not a hamster.
Oh, no?
No, it's a former hamster.
You mean it's dead? Gross. What are you doing with dead hamsters?
I can't tell you.
Well, yes, you can, and I think you better.
Promise not to tell Mom.
Depends. Try me.
Well, I needed some cash to take Amy out on Saturday, and since no one would give it to me, I decided to earn it myself.
By selling hamster pelts?
Jamie and I started a pet burial business. This is the funeral parlor.
You're burying dead animals in my basement?
Of course not. We bury them out back.
You know, I see long sessions of professional counseling in your future.
Mom finds out I'm out of business for good. Promise you won't tell her, please.
What do you think?
All right. But if you ever open a motel, I am not getting in the shower.
What time is it?
5:17.
Where is that hamster? My mom will be home any.
Are you there?
Yes, thanks, goodbye. Yes?
When is the funeral and how much?
It's for you. The 10th persons, you get a free funeral, but you can't be here for it. Goodbye.
Oh.
All right. Come on in. Hurry up. All right, everything lives and it dies. It's just the way it goes. Amen. Goodbye.
You can somebody help me with these things?
I'll help you, Mrs. Long.
Thanks, Jamie. Who might this be?
She's
My sister.
Yeah.
I'm not your sister. Stop kidding around.
Just let me put this stuff away and then I'll get started on dinner.
We'll do that for you, Mom.
What?
Yeah, right. You've had a tough day. Why don't you just sit down, relax? We'll do it. Right, guys?
right.
Well, thank you. This is a refreshing change. Just let me get tonight's chicken out of the fridge.
Now?
Yes, now, if you want to eat it later.
I'm not really in the mood for chicken. How about we eat out tonight?
Good idea, Chip.
Yeah, it sounds great.
I could really go for some Mexican.
Would you all please remove yourselves from the vicinity of the refrigerator? I mean now. Empty bags do not belong in the refrigerator. They belong in the garbage. wrong with chicken. A few years from now, you'll look back on this meal and say, oh my God! I'm only going to say this once. What is that, and why is it on my poultry?
It's a hamster.
All right.
And it's sort of, not alive.
Is there more of a background to this story?
The thing is, I used to be in the pet burial business.
Used to is the key phrase here, Mom.
Well, I needed some cash, and none of this would have happened if you just loaned me the money.
Is that your animal?
Yes.
Would you please remove it from my home? You can take the chicken, too.
Okay. Obviously, there are two ways we can look at this. On the one hand, all right, maybe I did go a little bit too far, but... But on the other hand, I think that this shows that I think I will call the girl.
Hi.
Hi.
So, what do you want to talk about?
Amy, I have something to tell you. I don't think I can go out with you on Saturday.
Why not?
I don't have enough money. I didn't realize how much stuff would cost. I tried to make enough to take you out, but it didn't work. So why don't we just forget about it?
If you don't like me, why don't you just say so?
What?
Instead of making up excuses.
It's not an excuse. I can't afford to take you out for dinner or a play in a carriage ride through the park.
Well then, why did you suggest it?
Because that's what a date is supposed to be.
Not according to my mother. She says a date is supposed to be a hamburger and a movie.
Oh.
So, do you want to do something or not?
Well, yeah.
Okay, how much money do you have?
$8 plus change.
Well, what are you complaining about? I only have $5. That gives us $13 plus change.
Really?
Really?
Okay, but next time, the date's on me.
Well, the baby of the family is starting dating. About 10 minutes, we're going to need shawls and rockers.
Not me.
Oh, yeah? What do you plan on doing in your declining years?
Not have them. As soon as the kids are out of the house, I'm starting over. I'm going to date younger men, and I'm going to lie about my age.
You already do that.
A girl has to practice, doesn't she?
What about when nature doesn't want to go along with the lie?
Why do you think God gave us plastic surgeons?
You wouldn't.
Oh, wouldn't I? How do I look?
Like somebody blasting off to the moon in a science fiction movie.
I'm blasting off, all right. Want to come for the ride?
How do I look?
Fabulous.
You're on.
Just when you think there's no one around who's caring, along comes a friend who offers a hand in sharing. Then things start looking fine. Sometimes tears and sorrow are all the things you've got. Just when you think you're all by yourself, you're not.